Before Europe mastered the clock, before time was divided into seconds and systems, there was a man in the heart of the Islamic Golden Age who made time move. His name was Al-Jazari, an engineer, an inventor, a visionary who transformed imagination into mechanism. Born in 1136 in the region of Upper Mesopotamia, he would grow to become one of the greatest mechanical minds in history. At a time when most of the world measured time by shadows and guesswork, he built machines that measured it with precision. Water clocks, mechanical devices that moved on their own, automated systems. He didn't just build tools, he built programmable machines. Centuries before the Industrial Revolution, every gear had purpose. Every flow of water carried logic. Every movement was calculated. His book, The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, contained over 100 detailed inventions, detailed diagrams, step-by-step instructions, blueprints that engineers still study today. He wasn't a myth. He wasn't a legend. He was real, and history almost forgot him.
History remembers the winners, but time forgets the rise from the shadows. Before the modern clock, before gears ruled time, there was a man who made time move.
Al-Jazari lived approximately 70 years. During that lifetime, he quietly changed the future of engineering. When he was still young, he began serving in the Artikid court as chief engineer. For over 25 years, he designed machines for kings. But his real gift was for humanity. He created automated hand-washing devices, water-raising machines, and mechanical clocks that stunned visitors. Some of his designs used crankshafts, a concept Europe would adopt centuries later. His elephant clock alone was a masterpiece of multicultural engineering. It combined Indian elephants, Egyptian phoenix figures, Chinese dragons, and Islamic design. It was not just a clock, it was a message. Time belongs to all civilizations. He understood mechanics not as brute force, but as harmony. Water, balance, weight, motion, all working together like a symphony. But innovation was never loud in his time. It moved quietly, inside workshops lit by oil lamps. While empires rose and fell, he focused on precision, on patience, on perfection. He documented everything, every measurement, every adjustment, every correction. Because knowledge to him was not power, it was responsibility. Years passed, his beard turned white, but his curiosity never aged. He refined his machines again and again, until movement felt almost alive. Not magic, but engineering so precise, not illusion, it felt impossible. And then, he compiled his life's work into one manuscript. Illustrated by hand, written with intention, designed for the future. He may not have known it, but he was building a bridge across centuries. When he passed away in 1206, the machines did not speak. The manuscript did. His pages traveled across borders, across deserts, across generations, copied by scholars, studied by engineers, preserved by those who understood its value. And slowly, his ideas began shaping the mechanical world. Crank mechanisms, gear systems, automated control principles, concepts that would later fuel the Renaissance and ignite the Industrial Revolution. Yet his name faded in many textbooks, hidden beneath broader histories. But influence does not disappear, it transforms. Every rotating gear today carries echoes of earlier hands. Every automated system has ancestors in ink and parchment. The modern engineer may not see his face, but walks in his footsteps. Because innovation is not owned by one era, it is inherited. From workshop to laboratory, from water flow to digital code, the principles remain: balance, control, timing. 8 centuries apart, the language of mechanics is still the same. Wood became steel, ink became software, but the idea endured. Somewhere in a modern lab, a young engineer adjusts a system. He studies simulations. He runs calculations. He solves problems. And without realizing it, he continues a conversation started in 12th century Mesopotamia. History is not a museum. It is momentum. The past does not sit behind glass. It flows through us. Al-Jazari was not just an inventor. He was proof that knowledge can outlive time. And somewhere between ticking gears and flowing water, a legacy still moves.
Time does not forget, reveals, and every hidden story waits to be uncovered. Welcome to Chronveil.